All right, so 1 year ago, I signed up to do probably, at the time, was the dumbest thing I'd done known to man. And I told myself after that day, never again. I clearly didn't learn my lesson because 1 year later, here we are now. We are back. We are now 3 episodes in. With that being said, 4K TV, what's up? This is Joey, the producer from the illustrious TBZ Studios. We are back, episode 3 of Thot Ones. And today, our guest is the man himself, 4KayDro. A lot's happened since then. He is a renowned bungee god. He is now taking on music. He's a musician. EP Lunar Nights Volume 1 out on all platforms now. Go stream that. He's a photographer. He's a YouTuber. He's a slut. He's a painter. But some would even say he's got that W Riz. 4KayDro, how we doing? How we feeling, man? It's been a while. How's the palate? Has the palate changed? Anything changed? How are you with spicy food?
Let me just say, like, I know exactly who said W Riz, but and that's crazy that you said that. But no, the palate's been the same and shit. Like ever since we did the first one, I remember I did a Hoser's interview, which was the second one.
You're right.
And I went through it again, and I'm just like here excited to like a whole year later, the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to just get back into it, bro. And I'm pretty sure you got some pretty like interesting questions to ask me, interesting things to talk about. So I'm all for it.
Oh no, same. I'm very excited, and we got some new sauces. We got a new lineup. We got the return of some friends, but other than that, it's gonna be a fun one. Ready to get into it?
I'm down.
Let's handle. All right, so we got our first sauce of the day. We got a classic hot sauce, the chili maple.
That one's new, isn't it?
I think so, but it's still the classic. Maybe just like the design is a lot different, the color and stuff.
Yeah, but the original didn't have chili. It don't matter.
Don't matter. Potato, honestly. So let's just get into it.
Fuck it, bro.
All right, cheers. All right, so my first question of the day. So as a man of many talents, with many degrees, many PhDs in the field of art itself, where would you rank them in terms of from most to least challenging? So you make YouTube videos, photography, painting, music, being a slut, where would you rank all of those?
What's going on,
from
bro?
most challenging to least challenging?
Least challenging? I'd probably say, fuck, bro. I don't think any of them are truly challenging though. That's the thing. Sometimes you're just made for what you're made for. But if I had to like put myself in the eyes of like someone else and shit, I think I would say through the eyes of other people, I'd say painting would be the most hard.
Okay.
Because I genuinely I generally like do oil painting, and that's like seen as like a really hard medium because it's like so unforgiving. And then after that, I'd probably say photography is the second one, because like anybody could take a picture and shit. Maybe that's just me underselling myself, but and I'd say music is probably the easiest one. I would genuinely say that.
Okay.
I think that would be my little tier list. Or was there another option?
YouTube. Where does YouTube go?
Oh, YouTube is probably the hardest one.
Okay.
YouTube and then painting.
Okay, and then being a slut.
No, that's not. I'm not a slut. No, don't say no.
That's cap.
No, I'm not a slut.
It seems like it's the easiest one.
No, so. I'm a lover boy, bro. I'm a lover boy at heart.
Lover boy gang, 2K13, 2023.
Yeah, fire the interviewer, bro.
Right. All right. So next on the list, we got sauce number 2. We got Banji Ranch. It's a hot pepper sauce. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one. This one
looks a little interesting.
It does. It is interesting. Yeah.
It looks like James Charles is on the cover.
It's a bit of a letdown. That's a 2 out of 10, and that's why it's 2 on the list. But my next question is, so in our intro, we had brought up that you are a renowned bungee god. So what exactly does it mean to have bungee, and what exactly makes you a bungee god? But also, too, why is the term Riz so played out now these days?
Okay, let me start with the last part of your question.
Okay.
The term Riz is played out because well, it's a popular term, and everybody knows once something gets popular, it gets played out because people overuse it, and motherfuckers want to like say, oh, Riz this, and they lose all of the meaning of it.
Right.
Like, it's truly not Riz, it's truly something else that whatever. That's why it's played out. But I would say I wouldn't call myself a bungee god. I just have this essence about me that makes people, but I'm assuming you mean women, want to talk to me. And
it could go either way.
It could go either way,
yeah,
honestly.
I wouldn't say women. I'd say just people in general.
I got this like essence about me that makes people want to talk to me.
Okay.
And I think that's probably what would make me a bungee specialist. I would say that.
So it's the aura, basically the aura.
It's the aura, yeah. And I have examples of like what's some bungee that's happened to me, but we're not gonna speak about that.
I've seen it with my own eyes. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys.
multiple times. No?
He's fooled me a couple times, allegedly.
But yeah, that's probably what I would say for that question. Yeah.
All right. I
Good question. Good question.
Fucks with it. All right. Sauce number 3. We got KayDro. KayDro sauce. I don't know. What do you think? Was that kangaroo maybe, or like a?
It looks like a chupacabra.
Like a hybrid. Like a hybrid of some kind.
It looks like a chupacabra.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All right.
I think that's what it is. But okay, let's get into it.
All right. Cheers. One of the things we forgot to mention in our intro is now in this year that's passed by since we last had our last interview, you now have not just one, but 2 podcasts underneath your belt now. And what I wanted to know is, because it seems like everybody's starting a podcast these days, so they feel, oh yeah, it's easy. But I feel a lot don't really know how challenging it actually is. So with having not just, it's one thing when you have one, but you have 2. So what would you say are the most challenging aspects to having a podcast and keeping it going like consistently, even like shooting and everything? What's one of the struggles, or what are some of the struggles?
Well, some of the struggles would be like, of course, like scheduling. That's always going to be a concern, especially since we all do different things and we all have different schedules. But I would say like the one thing that people don't realize is chemistry. Chemistry is really important. Like you can't just be co-host with anybody, because like you'll see like a lack of chemistry in the show. So I think like I'm fortunate enough to surround myself with good individuals, so our chemistry is always there. So Cozy Crew, shout out y'all. Thotcast, shout out you. We have good chemistry, and that makes it easier to be consistent with it because we enjoy recording it. It's not just a job. So
It's that KayDro right there getting to you.
probably, or the beatbox, But yeah, that would be my thing.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
All right, fucks with it. All right, so we got our next sauce. We got Los Calientes Verde. That's something green. Let's give it a try.
You said what?
Something green.
Here you go.
All right.
My shit look good, bro.
But anyway, so my next question though for you is, you've been good or known. You keep a good crew around you, a good group of people that to surround yourself with. So what exactly about TBZ? What makes you guys so unique? What separates TBZ from, I guess, if you want to put them in the class of like groups or cliques, what separates them from all the other ones out there?
I feel like TBZ, like I could talk about this all day. I feel like TBZ is just it's well-rounded, but I wouldn't even say well-rounded because we all have like different points where we excel at. Like Oscar's a really good people talker. Like he's really good at that. Bombo is too, and I'm not. And then Hoser's a really good, like he'll get down to it if he needs to get down to it. And that's like really admirable. Steven's the same way. Benjamin is a really like, I'll do anything as long as you ask of it. And that's really like good to have around. And I'm more of I was like, I'll try anything and shit. And if it works, and we'll keep pushing it forward. And Dorian is the type to like be like, I'm always down, bro. I'll do whatever you ask to and shit, which is like Benjamin and shit. And I feel like because of that, we have like a good mix of people that can make anything happen as long as we all decide together that this is what we want to make happen. Okay. And I think that's what separates us between other groups of friends, because we all have the commonality of like drive to like make something happen and not just like be stagnant in something. That's what I would say.
So what would you say though to people who will ask you guys, who's the leader of TBZ? What's your answer to that?
There is no leader.
Okay.
Because if like one member of TBZ isn't there, it won't be TBZ. And like that's what we all keep in mind and shit. There is no leader. And if there was a leader, we wouldn't be TBZ. We wouldn't be a family. And that's it.
So it's all about family in the end.
Yeah, bro. That's all I have to say and shit. It's all about a brotherhood and shit.
Exactly. I respect that. Respect. All right, sauce number 5. We got the one and only Brooklyn Deli's Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. Alrighty.
This shit looks pretty cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sick. As we mentioned earlier, you have an EP out, Lunar Nights Volume 1. So with that, I just want to know, take us through, what was that process like making the mixtape? What was that process like for you creatively, mentally even, but also what did it teach you about the music industry itself?
I'm gonna say this right now, I'm starting to taste the heat. But what it taught me about the music industry, I'll answer that part first. It taught me that it could be really difficult, but it could also be the easiest thing you do if you really try to like work at it. And I'd say like it taught me like the value of the grind and actually like being open with your lyrics and like being comfortable enough to like with your delivery of your bars. Like it taught me that. And I'll say it's honestly, It's honestly a cool thing, bro. It's a cool thing to be able to like go on Spotify, go on Apple Music, go on any platform you want, and to search your name and to see like that your product is right there, and like to see the analytics on the back end, like that people listen to it, follow it, and like are waiting for a next release. Like it's a pretty like fulfilling feeling.
What about Shazam? Does it show when someone Shazams your song?
Yeah, it does.
Really? Okay.
And it shows you where they Shazam it from. So and I got a Shazam on one of my songs, right? And it said it was from Oakland.
Really?
And I'm like, so my song was playing in Oakland first, and somebody said, oh fuck, let me hear that song. What is it? And Shazammed it. And like that's like a pretty like, okay, like I guess what I'm doing is like pretty like interesting.
So what kind of feeling is that exactly? Is it like a whole different feeling?
Bro, it's honestly, without getting too emotional, bro, it's honestly like a really like okay, I'm doing what feels right moment. Okay. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what like I'm supposed to do type shit. It's one of those things.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Fucks with it.
Good question, bro.
All right, moving along here. How we feeling right now? Where's the spice level at right now?
Probably like a 4.5 to 5 around there.
I'd say the same. It just feels more intense for me because it's kind of like on my lip. But I don't know. Nothing really bothers me. Tapatio does the same thing. But our next sauce, we got Mushroom Mayhem. So I remember last time we did this around this area was when shit really just dialed up quick.
Yes, sir.
So let's see what this got in store for us this season.
Oh boy.
Cheers. To Mushroom Mayhem. Dude, you're cleaning off the bone, clear bones, no meat or anything, no skin left behind. I really like what you're doing that.
Third world country. That's where I'm from.
As a spiritual slut, do you find it do you find it like easier so in a way for you to kind of like identify quick when you click with someone? You know, whether it's through a friendship or let's say it's a significant other, but more so does that also help you identify a red flag in a person like super quick like that?
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't say it's strictly spiritual. I'd say it's like intuition and shit and just like the type of discerning person I am. Because there's a lot of people that I know personally that I don't claim as friends because they truly give me that like feeling like, oh, they're not in it for your best intention. They're in it for their own personal gain. I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with that. I also see that for other people, but I can't help them see that themselves because like it's at the end of the day, it's up to them for them to decide like, oh, this person isn't really my friend. They're just trying to, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like being close to myself helps me discern about who's like an actual like person and who's like a bad time waiting to happen. That's what I would say about that.
You gotta open your third eye.
I'm not a slut.
Open your third eye. Classify that pineal gland, guys. Remember,
I'm
take
not
notes.
a slut.
Spiritually.
Stop saying that. No, I'm not.
Well, my like lips are like feeling it right now.
Fuck you.
All right, sauce number 7. We got Angry Goat Pepper Company's Dreams of Calypso Private Reserve. This is a super hot Caribbean style hot sauce.
The fuck does that mean?
It means it's from the Caribbean and it's super hot. For all we know, it could be.
Island boy.
For all we know, maybe they're into anal. So, cheers.
I don't. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, really?
So, I would say you're not going to deny that, you know, fitness and exercise has kind of become part of your life, you know, part of your lifestyle in a way. So, just wanted to know, and then obviously, you know, we work out together and everything too, but like to the people, how can you tell when someone's an op at the gym? Because there's some weirdos at the gym.
Ooh.
But like, how can you, what like a dead giveaway that, yeah, like that dude's an op, total op?
The moment that some shorty walks in and they walk immediately up to her, like that makes you a fucking weirdo, bro. Leave her alone. Unless you're already friends with her, like that's cool. But if they make it known that you're weird, especially to other people, you should probably get a fucking hint that you're fucking weird. And you should probably stop being weird. That's probably what I'd say. If you wear a man bun,
okay,
some shit like that. I don't know, some random shit. You know, some light.
Right. Okay.
That's what I would say. But there's a lot of weirdos, bro. Be better. Stop being weird.
Yes. Be better. Don't be square. I'm starting to feel it on this one.
Yeah, this is pretty.
All right, 4KayDro, we've made it. We are on our last round of sauces. This is it, number 8, the one and only, the bomb. So,
fuck.
Gachos nachos, man. It's gonna be gachos nachos.
Oh boy, Joey.
I wish I knew.
The fuck up. Oh my god, I got that one on me. All right,
let's handle.
I fucked up. Mama! Hurry the fuck up!
This next segment's called Factor Cap. With our trusty iPhone here. I'm gonna just say out some statements, and you're just gonna relate whether if it's fact or cap. If you wanna go into it, you don't have to. It's up to you if you want to.
I can barely speak. Hurry the fuck
Okay.
up.
All right, first one. Back to cap. Shorties are naturally drawn to you, not just because of your bungee, but because of your caramel skin.
Fact, I guess. Not about the caramel skin. You're weird. I'm just a good person.
Okay. All right. Next one. The Thoughtcast is 100 times better than the Cozy Crew podcast.
I'm not gonna answer that question. Skip.
Okay. On Halloween one year, you fell into a deep hole and got a battle scar from it.
You asked that shit last year. I don't give a no. Skip. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Factor cap.
Eat a dick.
Factor cap.
You get no bitches. Factor cap. Factor fucking cap.
Cap. All right.
Yo, Joey.
Fuck off. Okay. Oh my God. Jesus, I got fucking boogers coming out, bro.
Don't use the Lord's name in vain.
I'm sorry. Last one. You hit a big ass dog driving to the gym one day.
He was dead already. He was on the road. I didn't know. I accidentally hit his body. Yeah, it's fact. He was dead already, though. I swear he was dead already. I swear he was dead already. Was that the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Fuck, I hate
Careful around the ice. Careful around the ice. No!
you. Wait, no, it was with this side.
Oh, thank God. I'm like still wiping away tears. I don't know. How about you? How are we feeling?
It's tough.
You know what? We're at the end. So you know what? I'm just gonna give us something new to taco about because we got taco vibes only. Sauce number 9. Here we go.
You deserve to be castrated. Oh boy. Sorry.
Would you believe me if I told you my doctor told me that when I was 12?
No.
Okay, because it didn't happen. Allegedly.
This one tastes better than the last one, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's hot.
You're just dead.
I'm numb.
Spiritually and everything. So numb.
Life becomes so numb.
Can you feel him there? Can you feel him there?
What the fuck is your question, Joseph?
The next segment, we're gonna call it Behind the Tweet. It's the return of this gem right here. So it's simple. We just did some deep diving on a Twitter profile, and we're just gonna have you decipher the meaning behind these certain tweets. So we got our busty handheld device out here.
Busty handheld.
Busty handheld device. Fucking bust down on a gang. That's right. I said it.
Hurry up.
All right. Tweet number 1. I swear. Why did Travis Scott have to be the one to get trapped by Kylie?
He's been talking about this shit for weeks, bro. He's been talking about this shit for weeks. Before we started recording, I knew he was gonna say that shit, and I'm gonna just say like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna explain that tweet. I'm not going to because I'm tired of hearing it, quite frankly. So keep going. Go to your next one.
All right, next tweet. I need a girlfriend so she can grind my Animal Crossing island for me.
That's still true. But not for that reason. I want a girlfriend now. Just because a nigga likes hugs, and like I really wanted to get hugged by like a really nice shorty. One day it'll happen soon.
We all want hugs. We all do.
Of course.
Oh man. All right. Not last one, but next one. In my hoochie daddy bag.
I tweeted that.
You tweeted that.
I tweeted that.
Yeah, you did.
Damn. Honestly, I got no fucking clue. I don't know why I tweeted that. I was either drunk or going through it, but I'm definitely not a hoochie daddy. I'm a lover boy forever and shit, but
Lover boy gang.
motherfucker want to be a part of everything and shit.
All right. Next tweet. My future wife gonna walk down the aisle to a Thugger track.
Worth It by Young Thug, Slime Season 3. Free slap.
All right. All right, and then our final tweet. I don't got on Vans, but bitch, I'm off the wall.
I'm pretty sure that's a lyric to something, bro. There's no way I tweeted that shit and off the top and I thought I was spitting. Because looking back at it now, I was fucking dumb. It has to be a fucking lyric. There's no other way.
What if it was something that was just off the top of your head, though?
Fuck. I deserve to be fucking castrated. But that's stupid as shit.
Fucking Zanny Boys, Suicide Doors, and a brand new bag.
All right, we should go to the next one.
All right, 4KayDro, we finally made it to the finish line. We got none other than Apollo's The Last Dab. Ready for this? We're about to taste the power of the sun.
Can I be honest with you?
What's up?
I'm not ready, but fuck it.
I'm not even ready. What the hell?
Fuck it, we ball, bro.
We ball.
What the hell?
Oh, gosh. Oh, God.
That's more than a dab.
Yeah, but it's tradition around here. We put a little extra.
The fuck up.
We put a little extra here on our wings, on our chicken. That's what we do here. You gotta put a little bit extra.
Actually not coming out, bro.
How about British accent? How is it?
It's terrible.
I know I know you're gonna say that.
It's not it. It's not it, Joseph. Crikey.
It's not it, Papush.
Wait, what'd you say? DDR? Ooh, oh boy.
All right, 4KayDro. We made it this in, deep in our nut sacks. 10 wings, 10 sauces. You ready for this?
No.
Last dab. Cheers. Cheers, Papush. Let's get this.
Oh boy. Break. It really wasn't good.
That was not. Oh, it tastes just as bad as it did last time. Oh.
Oh my boy.
It's like no flavor. That tastes like paste. Like a paste.
What the fuck is your question, Joey, the producer?
Oh my god. All right, so as someone who's taken on music and is just good at everything he does, what we're gonna do, what we got planned with the million Scovilles running through you right now. We're gonna lay down a beat, and I got a trusty list of words right here.
How many
that
words?
I'm gonna show you. We got a total of 7 words, and I'm gonna show you, and you're just gonna start freestyling. All right?
I'll try.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again. Which one, man?
No, it's gonna start right now.
Thanks. Got it all in the tank. Pull up on a robber bank. I know I did it with Banks. He look at me, he the man. He look at me, I'm the one. Looking at me, we just won. Pull up on him with my gun. Shoot up on him with my 9. I know I'm feeling fine. JK, this shit hot. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. What's the next word? Tell me now. Thespian. I'm a thespian. Fuck on a lesbian. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the thespian. Hey, the internet. All about internet. All about internet. I caught up Nemo in my net. Internet. Hey, Bambino. That's my nigga. He know he's a reload. I don't know some stilo. Shot up with my stilo. Hey, sabbatical. I don't know, I think it's sabbatical. I just think I'm just radical. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what the fuck is. Suficiente, yo estoy con mi gente, todos con el mente para ganar. Animal, I just ran over a fucking animal. I just full of a squirt animal. Woo!
Amazing. Yes, we did it. We did it.
Oh boy.
10 sauces in. We did it. 4KayDro. Oh my god. This bullshit is over. All right.
That wasn't even a beat! What the fuck was that? That wasn't even a beat! Man, that shit was just... I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what? All that matters, whether it was a beat or not. We did it. We made it. 10 sauces. We finally did it. Now there's nothing left to do. Let's bust out the red carpet. This camera, this camera, this camera, that camera, that camera. Let the people know what you got going on.
I have a performance on Wednesday, the 22nd of March at Full Circle Brewing Company. It's my first performance ever. Whoever wants to come through, come through. Shout out to everyone. I hope you guys have a good fucking life. I hope you guys are happy, full of love, and joy. Thank you guys for watching. That's it.
We did it.